Okay, right now, there is a memory in your head that feels completely real. And it never actually happened. You're sure it did. You could describe it. And you're wrong. The really unsettling part? Millions of other people are wrong in the exact same way. A man who died twice. A movie line nobody ever said. A monocle that was never there. A cartoon with a tail it never had. It's called the Mandela Effect, and today we're doing 12 of them. By the end, you will not trust your own brain. Let's go. Number 1. The one that named the whole thing. Tons of people swear they remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison back in the 80s. They remember the news reports, the funeral, the speeches from his widow. Except he didn't. He walked out, became president, and lived until 2013. One woman noticed thousands of strangers shared her exact false memory and gave it a name. Number 2. Those famous kids' books, The Family of Bears. Almost everyone remembers Berenstain with an E. Nope, it was always Berenstain with an A. Go check your childhood shelf. Number 3. The most misquoted line in movie history. Everyone hears the villain in the black helmet say, "Luke, I am your father." He never says the word Luke. The real line is, "No, I am your father." Number 4. The little rich guy from the board game, the one in the top hat. Picture him. Most people picture a monocle, right? He has never, ever worn a monocle. Your brain just clipped it on. Number 5. The evil queen and her talking mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Everybody knows that one. Everybody's wrong. She actually says, "Magic mirror on the wall," every single time. Number 6, and this one's wild. That fruit brand logo. Loads of people remember a little cornucopia, a horn of plenty, behind the fruit. There is no horn. There never was one. Look it up right now. Number 7. The curious little cartoon monkey. Everyone pictures him swinging by a long tail. He does not have a tail. He never did. Number 8. For the music fans. That anthem, "We are the champions of the world." Sing it. You added the last line. On the studio recording, the song just ends. No, of the world. Number 9. The wafer chocolate bar in the red wrapper. Is there a dash in the middle of the name? Most people are certain there is. There isn't. One clean word. Your eyes have seen it 1,000 times and still got it wrong. Number 10. The golden robot from a galaxy far away. Picture him head to toe. Solid gold, right? One of his legs is silver. It always has been. You just edited it out. Number 11. The famous portrait of the big Tudor king holding a turkey leg. Tons of people can see it clearly. That painting does not exist. Number 12. The most quoted line about a box of chocolates. Life is like a box of chocolates, right? He actually says, "Life was like a box of chocolates." Okay, rapid round, because there are dozens of these. That cartoon studio with the singing characters. People spell it tunes, T-O-N-S. It's tunes. Like music. Your car mirror. Objects in the mirror may be closer than they appear. It actually says objects are closer. No, maybe. That air freshener spray, 1E or 2. Everyone adds a second E. There's only one. And that famous show about 4 friends in New York, is it Sex I in the City? It's Sex in the City. Always was. So how are millions of people wrong in the exact same way? Because your memory is not a recording. It does not press play. Every time you remember something, your brain rebuilds it from fragments and fills the gaps with what should be there. A rich cartoon man should have a monocle. A name that sounds like Steen should be spelled that way. So your brain writes it in. And here's the scary part. Every time you rebuild a memory, you can change it and save the new version over the old one. Your memory of your 10th birthday isn't the day. It's a copy of a copy of a copy, rewritten by the person you are now. A psychologist named Elizabeth Loftus proved how easy this is. She showed people a car crash, swapped one word, smashed instead of hit, and they remembered faster speeds and broken glass that was never there. Then she went bigger. She convinced a quarter of people they'd been lost in a mall as a kid. It never happened, but they added details. The fear, the stranger who found them. And memory is social. Hear someone describe a memory, and your brain can quietly absorb it as your own. One confident person says, "I remember the monocle," and it spreads through a whole group like a rumor. This is not just a fun internet puzzle. The same machinery decides which eyewitness a jury believes, and confident, sincere, completely false testimony has sent innocent people to prison. So what do you actually do with this? Not panic. Your memory works well enough to get you through life. But hold your certainty a little looser. The feeling of being sure is not proof that you're right. Confidence and accuracy are two totally different things, and your brain constantly mixes them up. When a memory feels suspiciously clean and perfect, that's exactly when to double-check it. Here's the part that should stay with you. A false memory and a real one feel identical from the inside. There is no alarm that rings. So next time you're absolutely certain, a quote, a spelling, a scene from your childhood, remember the monocle that was never there. Your brain isn't lying to hurt you. It's giving you a clean, simple story and quietly hiding the seams. The real question isn't whether your memories are perfect. They're not. It's how much of who you are is built on things that never actually happened. If your own head just got more interesting to you, subscribe. We do this every week.